Hey y'all, so today's word of the day is consideration. Now, I say this because there were times where I was inconsiderate, well, maybe like one time. So, I'm going to talk about how I learned from being inconsiderate. Um, I had asked my sister to watch my kids for me for a few hours, and I ended up falling asleep. So, when I woke up, it was like, morning time. And she was, upset because she had something to do. So that was inconsiderate of me, imposing into her time that she had for herself or whatever she had planned for herself. So when she told me that was very inconsiderate of me, it made me definitely feel very bad. And I never did that again, because one thing about me is I appreciate anybody who does anything for my kids, who watches my kids for me so that I can get a break. I never want anybody to feel like I'm taking advantage of them or I'm using them or anything like that, because you never know when you're going to need somebody. So, and plus that's my sister, so I would never want my sister to feel like I'm being inconsiderate or I don't care about her time or her energy or, things of that nature just because she's my sister. She doesn't owe me anything. She's not obligated to watch my kids. I don't feel like anybody is obligated to watch anybody's kids. Nobody's obligated. I know it'd be a lot of back and forth on here about, grandparents don't watch their grandkids. Like, they live their lives. They raised us. They're not technically obligated to watch our kids. We lay down. We had these kids. That's our obligation, to watch our own kids or find a babysitter or pay a babysitter to get our kids. Yeah, they'll get them every now and then, but to expect your mom, your dad, or anybody in your family to watch your kids, friend, whatever, nobody is obligated to do anything for you in life. Life ain't free. We know that. Life is not free. The air you breathing ain't free. So we have to, navigate through that. We have to figure something out. And if you want to have a village, you have to know how to navigate or communicate with that village and be considerate with that village. You're not on your time, you're on their time. So if you say, hey, can you watch them for a few hours, make it sure it's a few hours. Or if you need overnight, ask them for overnight. Don't play around with your village. Don't take advantage of them, because you never know when you're going to need people. You never know. Like, you never know, and you never want to burn those bridges, because then you're not going to have anybody. And it's already hard out here. So be teaching, boundaries. That's a part of boundaries as well. And I'm telling y'all, I never want people in my village to feel like I'm being inconsiderate, ever. So yeah, the word of the day, and it's not only about people's time, it's about people's money or anything like that. You're not obligated to anybody's property. You don't own anything that somebody else has. You're not obligated to it. They're not obligated to help you. They're not obligated to give you anything. You have to work hard for everything that you have, especially if you have kids. You need to be making sure that they know nothing is free. You have to work hard for what you have. Yes, I'm going to take care of you. Yes, I'm going to buy you what you need. Yes, I'm going to, get you gifts here and there. But you have to put in that work. In the real world, you got to put in that work regardless. So don't feel like you're obligated or you own anything that anybody else has. Do not feel envious of what anybody else has. You have to work hard for everything you have. Most of us didn't have silver spoons. We might have been well taken care of. We had what we needed. But as far as silver spoons, we might not have had those. So we have to work hard. Like, I bust my ass for my kids, literally. I bust my ass for them. So I need them to know, like, mommy is busting her ass every day to make sure y'all have what y'all need, to make sure y'all get what y'all need, to make sure y'all never feel the storm of wrath of anything, literally. So yeah, consideration. Be considerate of others, their time, their energy, their money, anything anybody is doing for you. Be considerate, because you never know when you're gonna need them. You never know when you're gonna be on your last leg and you like, damn, I can't call on nobody because I done did everybody wrong. You gotta dive deep into yourself and fix that shit, because I'm telling y'all, it's already hard out here not having nobody. Like, I don't really have too many people I can go to like vent, talk to, anything like that. I have to be my own person, because just I mean, like, yeah, I have my, my village, but most people do not understand what I go through. So I have a lot of people like NICU moms and stuff like that I have made friends with, because they understand what I've been through. Most people don't understand. Oh, you don't look stressed, or what does stress look like? I'm barely holding up, barely, but I make it look good because I know how to physically, mentally process it. So it's different.